Hi. So I brought the Peacock inflatable. It arrived today. I've opened the box, but I haven't opened the product. I thought I'd review it, but I can't give it like a full in-depth review because obviously I haven't used it or anything. But it is being wrapped back up and put back under the tree, so I can't, like I said, I can't give a really in-depth one, but I know that people do want to look at it more than what they've seen like on the website. So I only ordered the actual product. I didn't order the like the harness, the bullet thing, or anything like that, because I just thought it's add-ons that I don't need. And I've already got like harnesses and stuff anyway. So, but I ordered the sand beige, which I was really optimistic about because of the colour. But they've got two colours that are close together. They've got that one, and then they've got like a pinkish colour one. But I don't know. I went for the darkish one because I do go to the sunbeds in it. So, but just be careful. I did email them and they did get back to me pretty quick. But yeah. So it cost in their money, it cost like $300 or whatever, but in like British pounds, it was like, I think it was about $250, I think, and then like £20 delivery. So it weren't too bad. But when they did the prototype, obviously I couldn't snatch one up because they were only giving them out to certain people. So when I seen that it was back in stock, I snatched it up really quickly, but I know that a lot of people can't. So, but yeah. So it comes in, it took about 2 weeks. It was in customs for like a week and a half, which really did my head in, but it's here now. So it arrived today. It came in this box. It is discreet, but no, I'd say yeah, it is discreet. It just says like from Singapore and that. So yeah, it comes in a box. Bearing in mind, I only ordered the one thing. I didn't order like all of it. And then it comes like that. And then you get the product. And then so you get 3 leaflets. I haven't read any of this or seen any of it. So yeah, this is the first leaflet. So I'm going to read a few of the bits out. So it says, before you get started, please follow these steps to ensure a successful experience with your inflatable Peacock. Watch the instruction videos, which they've got on the website and YouTube, but there's only like 3. And then I think a certain YouTuber has had a prototype and they've done a review, but it's not really in depth. But I know theirs was the prototype and this is the proper one. And then it says read the instruction guide, which I'm guessing is that one. And it says practice with the pump and release valve before wearing it. Practice using the pump and release valve to become comfortable with the device. And then it's got a contact and then a telephone number, and then it's got a returns policy. And the return policy says, due to the intimate nature of our products, all sales are final. We cannot provide refunds. However, if a product is defective, you may return it for an exchange within 1 calendar day of receiving the product, which personally I think is terrible for the amount of money you've paid. But yeah, I mean, I live in the UK, so it's a bit cheaper. It adds up cheaper. So yeah, but still, it come up to like, I think it was $250 or $270, which is still a lot of money. So, and then, well, that's just the shipping. And then there's this one. Instructions part, description, shaping the erection, glands head, pumping, flaccid to rigid, and then maintenance, lubricant, attachment, clip harness, attachment, pack harness, and it's just got loads of stuff. So I'm not going to read all of that because that is long, but one thing that did get me was this bit here. I'll show you the product in a minute. Cleaning and caring and condom and lube. The use of the condom is required for your safety and that of the partner. It also helps reduce the risk of sexual transmitted diseases and keeps the inflatable Peecock clean and in good condition. Use only condoms that contain water-based lubricant. Silicone and lubricants will damage the Peecock. Now, I remember years ago when I first started out, I ordered one product from them, and it wasn't all that. So, in the bag, you get, yeah, you still get the same kind of lubricant and condom, but you get lubricant. But I don't know how long it's been sitting there for. Condom. But you've probably got your own anyway. And this, I'm pretty sure they charge you for this, but I guess I got mine in there for free, I don't know. But I know that when you go on checkout, you pick your colour, you pick a harness, whether you want a bullet thing, whether you want, I think there's something else, but I chose none of it, I just chose the actual product. So here's the product. Now, when I first seen the video, I thought, it looks like a dog toy, but it's got a tiny bit of weight to it. I haven't opened it or anything. I'm actually a bit nervous to open it because all sales are final and if it's broke. So this is the Sand Beige. I know you can get like 3 or 4 colours, obviously the darker ones on Caucasian, so it was either this one or I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but it was like a shade lighter than this, but this is the Sand Beige one. Oh, so there was beige, Sand Beige, and then obviously darker, but I went for this one because I do go on the sunbeds, so I'm going to be getting darker anyway, but yeah, I don't think the light will do it much justice, but I'm going to open it now. But I can't give a full in-depth review because it is going back under the tree. And so yeah, here you go. You can get light beige, light brown, moderate brown and dark brown. And this is Sand Beige with a fly clip. It feels oily. Okay. So it's got a piece in there that I can feel. So yeah, so it is a nice colour. Okay, I don't know what I did there. Oh, do you have to? So it, oh, is that the release valve? I've only watched like a handful of videos. So there's no testicles in there. There's just the pump. But I don't actually know how to pump it. Let me just. I would have liked some testicles in there, but I guess because of the pump thing, it's not really going to happen. Uh, so I'm guessing you take that out. See if it smells like oily. And then I haven't read the instructions. They said 12, 1, 2. So that's 12. So maybe I could go a bit more. Okay. I hope it's kind of giving it justice. Let me see if I can. Okay. And then I think you. Does that release anything? Okay. Okay. Right. So. Flat. Well, not flaccid. And then. Is that the one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, there you go. So it gets hard, I like to pump it. It's definitely... Okay. So... I haven't read the instructions or anything, so I'm literally going off like... Is it bent? I'm literally going off like videos. So, okay, let's deflate it. Let's try and deflate it. Okay, so when you deflate it, you have to kind of push it to the side and not keep your finger over it. But then this is how you pump it. So you press this one, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is how you don't pump it. That's so weird. Okay, so you put your finger over it and you pump. You're supposed to do 12, but I think you need to do more. It's a good size. Don't get me wrong, it is a good size. There's a more in depth. Now, I thought I would have been more happy to receive it, but I think I was more about the hype, to be honest, you know, of having something that goes up and down. It's decent. The colour match isn't really all there, to be honest. In person, it looks more pink. It's not really that realistic. It feels too smooth. I don't know how it's going to hold up. The tip of it, that's a decent. That's you know, it's not soft, like too soft. I would have preferred, you know, a scrotum, like, you know, a ball bag in there, but it's okay. This is the sand beige as well, so just take that in mind if you're not sure which one, because apparently they're so close together, the colours. Oh, this is the clip. So there's holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just, I think anyway. I'm new at this as well. Yeah, so I think you just slide them in it. So, my first impression is, it's alright. It's something new. It's something, we definitely needed. And I think for someone, now that might be the wrong way, but it goes like that, and then you clip something onto it, and then yeah. Well, it's like that. And then so anyway, I think it would do certain people alright, but for me, I am about realism, and it's okay, but it's too soft. Like the feel, it's too there's not really much rigidness to it, but it's alright. I think it's called Exogen or something like that. They've got a new one out and it looks so realistic. It's like, in British pounds, it's like 300 quid. And if it was out, or I'd known that it was out the same time as this, I think I would have went for that. It doesn't do any of this. It's just there. You put like a rod in it, But this will be better for, like, when you go clubbing and stuff, and you don't want to go back home and put something else on. This is alright because it can already sit there. And then obviously when you want to go, do you know what I mean? So I think that's beneficial, but for me, I would have preferred more of the realism. But I mean, it does look realistic, don't get me wrong, but when you touch it, it feels very soft. The skin doesn't move. I mean, the company's come a long way, don't get me wrong, compared to the other products. But yeah, I think if you've got the spare money, get it. Definitely, but yeah. So yeah, that I can't really do a review on it, to be honest, because I haven't used it yet. I don't know how it's gonna hold up. I don't know whether I'm going to be sitting down and I accidentally press on something and it goes up. I don't know yet. You definitely need to do more than 12 pumps. It definitely works, which is a bonus, because I was worried, because we all know that once you buy this stuff, there's no going back. You've already bought it. But yeah, this is a sand beige. That's it up, and then you press that one at the side to release it. I don't know how many pumps you actually get out of it before it starts to mess up, but yeah. So yeah, that's it really. Like I said, I do prefer more realism, but it's alright. I'll see how it holds up. But like I said, it is for Christmas, so it's going straight under the tree after. I just wanted to do a review on it. For people who aren't too sure whether they want to buy it or not. If you are about realism and the feel, then think more about it. If you want it because of the function, then get it, because I don't think we've ever had this before in our community. Well, decent one like this. So yeah, get it. It's just, I prefer that, like when it feels a bit more. And the colour as well, it's not really, I mean, the camera, it always looks different on camera, but yeah. But yeah, it's decent. It's definitely worth the money. I thought when they when they brought the prototype out, I think that was $250 or something. And I thought, when the real one comes out, it's going to be so expensive. But to be fair, it wasn't. In British pounds, it was like 250 or 270 altogether, but that's including delivery and tax and that. So yeah, I don't know about anywhere else, but yeah. So yeah, that's all you get really. Obviously, if you buy all the other stuff, then you'll get more in the bag. It took about 2 weeks to get here, but it was stuck in customs. So I haven't read the instructions properly yet, so I'm just going to pop it all back in the bag. And, so yeah, I hope that helps you try and buy it. Like I said, if you want the actual function, up and down, get it. If you like me and prefer more realism, go for like, I think it's EXGOON, Exogen or something. They're actually quite reasonable with the prices, and they get back to you straight away. They brought a new one out, XO2 or something, XO3, and it looks so realistic. Oh, unbelievable. But yeah, so that's the sand beige.